All right. Oh, wait, no. Damn it. Gonna move it to public. There we go. Save. All right, I think we're back. We're back. Very weird. And it's funny, it's a new stream now, so no one's in here. Viewers are probably coming in. I don't even know where we were. What were we talking about?
Giddy.
Giddy. Giddy. Yeah, it's not doing much, and I don't really care to do anything with it. There was something I was going to say
Maybe there's
about
a
Giddy.
question or two we can answer.
Yeah, we'll answer some questions if people come in, but honestly, no one's in here now. Kind of
It's
weird.
just me and you.
Yeah, just me and you. Actually, we got Robert. Robert joined.
Hey, Robert.
Sly.
Hey, Sly Cosine.
Yeah, good morning again. So weird.
Frickin'.
But yeah.
As you guys come back in, hit the like button twice for today. Really helps the
Yeah,
algo.
really great service for you guys. Throne says stream was haunted. Now it's absolutely right.
Oh, I can still hear the cracks in your voice. I'm scared.
Oh god.
Don't triple click it. That turns it off.
Is it?
Wait, one on, two off. Triple click is fine. Triple click, double click would be bad.
Got it. Well, anyways, guys, we covered Getty. Don't love it. Don't hate it. In terms of a long, I think it was what I was gonna say about Getty. It's like, would I long it? No, because it doesn't change the world, right? We talked about that. And so yeah, both gappers will just leave alone today. Nothing crazy. These aren't something like yesterday, like what was it, VCIG? That was up on that they were giving themselves a billion tokens of their new cryptocurrency that doesn't exist until next year. Like that. That smells like a big load of little bull crap, And what do you know? They crapped it, and then they also offered. So perfect scenario there. But anyways, guys, we'll be around here for another 5-7 minutes or so. Ask a couple questions. We'll answer 2 or 3 of those, and then we'll get on out of here and wish you guys a happy Halloween. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties. I have to look into that because again, my Wi-Fi was fine the entire time, but my OBS was just losing its marbles there. But yeah, we'll answer some questions. Real Jim Smith, love your name, Jim Smith. Is Path ready for a swing? I don't think so. Last time I looked, which was last night, it actually looked like it needed much more time. Where are we pre-market? Yeah, we're like, it looked really good a couple days ago. When we were like pushing these highs towards 17. I thought to myself, if we like stay tight a few days and then can kind of want to continue over these recent highs of like the mid 17s, it's probably a good idea and is ready for a swing. But we just have kind of round tripped this entire bounce for now, and we're below both the 10 and the 20. So maybe we come back, and if we do, great. But there's no world under the 10 and the 20 thinking it's just gonna blindly recover. So I would say for me, no. It's not ready for a swing yet. But we'll see what happens next couple of days. I know a lot of traders are talking about it, but what's up, buddy?
Spooky. You're sketchy.
Dude, it's not my day today.
I mean, you're good right now, but it's like being in a haunted house. I never know when you're just gonna go quiet,
Great. Well,
and then I'm alone and I get scared.
the ghosts are haunting me today, unfortunately, for whatever reason.
All right. One more question. Should we take up a collection so Kyle can get faster internet? I think there's a way to donate. One person donated once.
That was hilarious when someone donated. I was like, yes.
I don't even know how you get that money. Someone once sent us $5. I was sick.
Just checking my internet. It's flowing. But anyways.
Any breakouts on watch? We'll check Dom's watch list. I don't think so though. There haven't for the past 10 days, it hasn't really been a great market. Like I keep saying, like last week was an awesome week, but it wasn't a hot market. We had one hot stop, and that created a lot of opportunity, long and short, for the whole week. There was like 3 or 4 actionable days that you could have traded it, maybe 5. Uh, still trading it to some extent. Um, but like there wasn't a whole lot of other things running with BYND, right? On Friday, I think we had a breakout with DVLT, and that was it. I haven't really seen a chart set up for a breakout since then, except for one stupid OTC ticker that I'm not even curious to play. Um, so I mean, we just need things to get warm again. There's a lot of volume in the market. There's a lot of stocks that popped up this week that were just kind of one and dones. Um, if they spiked really hard, they faded the next day, um, and nothing's really held up. If they also gapped up really big, they faded that same day. So we're just in a market where there's not a lot of breakout setups, and just gotta be patient and wait for them to come around.
Not as many multi-day runners out there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess MSAI is the one thing that's running on multi-day, right?
Let me see.
Uh,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
technically a multi-day runner.
Yeah, nice gap. That's a good one.
Kind of an ugly way to break out, but
Yeah,
yeah.
technically fake out, then went still, which would be annoying if you were a breakout buyer. But yeah,
Um, so yeah, that's like your only multi-day runner, and it's not a breakout today necessarily.
yeah,
So
not what you want. But alrighty, let's see. Mark asks, what about Cipher for a swing? Right, I think the Cipher also needs time, guys. I think there's a lot of charts out there that just need more time. Um, yeah, I mean, if you want to be, I don't know if aggressive is the right word, but if you want to be anticipatory or trying to get a good risk reward but low win rate, I mean, yeah, you could try to attempt to buy Cipher risking the 20 SMA because it has held it most of this run, but it also broke below it and then came right back. So, who's to say that's not going to happen today? You have to stop out, and then all of a sudden it comes back anyway above the 20 later. Like, I'd rather just wait for it to get tight and consolidate for another, few days. And if we start wanting to push these highs of, whatever this high is, why can't I move my thing over? Whatever, 21s, 21 to 22 range, then that will get me interested. But until then, there's no reason to rush in my opinion. Slices, don't think that's relevant, but where were you getting your backside entries on BYD as a broken trend line? Wait, where were you getting your back? Oh, like when were we shorting BYND? I mean, you can watch the stream. we have a under our YouTube, under playlists, there is a recordings of all the Good Morning Nasdaq's live streams, excluding this one. But on a Wednesday, we were live trading, and you can see how I got pretty beaten up quickly because it looked weak, but just kept holding up, and then it actually went higher. But then, yes, ultimately when it broke down after it stuffed 7 and then just kept kind of grinding lower and then made its new first really significant lower low, which is funny because that's how gap and craps usually work. And this was a gap up, but I wouldn't consider it a gap and crap, but it did give away its entire gap up. It just was on a multi-day runner. Then that is when it really fell apart. To give you an idea of probably when the safest way to short it was. That's definitely how it went.
well, as far as I'm concerned, that's a gap and crap.
Yeah, it's a different variation. You can call it that.
It
So,
fits in my data set.
yeah, that is, if we go to like a 15-minute, I'm sure it loads, right? It doesn't really show it as perfectly because on a 1 minute, but like, this was a higher high on a 1 minute. So was this one. And then this one, there was just chopping around, but then eventually, once it really rolled over here, like this minute to this minute, this 30-minute window was really that spot to get short, in my opinion. That was the safest spot in terms of
What
one
was the
never.
first spot of like the next? There's like 5 more entries.
Yeah, there's tons. Once that happens, then it's like, okay, game on, and you just send it.
Yeah,
Then it
that
goes.
was like trend is on your side. Now it's like find areas to get involved into strength usually.
Right, right.
Um, but that was your best right there.
Yep. Well, alrighty, guys, 9:15. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties, but we came back and some questions. We'll leave you on your way now for a lovely Halloween. Hope you guys, I don't know, have some candy, go trick or treating, do whatever. So yeah, next week, Good Morning Nasdaq Monday will be canceled. That's not going to be around for here. But then Thursday through Friday, we will be right back, same time, same place, and we will run hopefully smoother than today. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Study up, review your October. October's over. We'll meet you guys in November. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.